There we go. Alright, so you guys know the drill. We're gonna let it load for a bit. All those textures over there in the background load up a bit. Make sure we normalize it. It seems pretty stable though. Oof, the field of like I don't know what it's called, but you see how this is like out of focus slightly? That just feels so good for some reason. Just looks so amazing. Like a photograph. We're a little bit lower this time. We're at 6-1. Oh no, wait, that's the runway elevation. Oh, that's funny. Twins. Now we're going 96 knots. Wow, that's insane. That is insane. It's insane how this is running on my freaking old computer. We're dropping a few frames, by the way. I don't know if we will be able to continue recording. Might have just been that the GPU might have started to overheat. GPU or CPU? Why not both? Let's go though, let's go.
Today we're talking about attitudes of flight, how your plane is oriented relative to the horizon. If you look outside, you can see the cockpit is just about 4 inches below the horizon line. We're flying straight with a decent rate of speed.
That's the horizon line.
This is the cruise attitude. Let's see how it reads on your instruments.
Okay, control 1.
Take a look at
Oof,
the attitude
that is so
indicator.
nice.
As the name implies, it shows your current attitude. The white line is the horizon, with the sky above and the ground below. That orange element in the middle, aligned with the horizon, that's your plane. Just like we saw outside, our current attitude reads pretty much straight and level.
Yep.
Okay, now let's see how much power the engine's generating.
Oh,
Check your
yeah.
tachometer.
Is there a shortcut for
Looks
that?
like we're pushing around 2,300 revolutions per minute. Combined, attitude and engine RPMs translate to aircraft performance. Which leads us to your airspeed indicator.
There we go.
Now, last but not least, check your altimeter. To figure out your altitude, you always want to read the small
hard
needle
to,
first. That's
make
how
it-
many thousands of feet up you are.
Have to use our
Then
mouse.
on to the big needle for the hundreds. With our current attitude and power output, we're holding a speed of 90 knots and a stable altitude of 6,000 feet. But that's about to change. Take the
Ooh.
stick when you're ready.
That's about to change because we're about to freaking drop it right
Pull
now.
back slightly on the yoke to raise the nose just above the horizon line. About 2 inches.
Oh my god, that
Make sure you
freaking
don't
sun.
pitch up too much, or the angle will be too steep to create lift. And without enough lift, we'll stall.
Do you even generate lift,
All right,
bro?
go full throttle and start climbing. Welcome to the climb attitude. See
Climbing,
how it
this is
shows
climbing
up on your
attitude right
attitude
here.
indicator and tachometer? According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed even at full throttle, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. Okay, before we go on, let's get back to a cruise attitude.
Alright, let's...
Ease up on the yoke and aim your nose just below the horizon. Then throttle back down to 2,300 RPMs.
2,300 RPMs.
Nice job. We're now set up with the same attitude and power we had at the top of our lesson.
Are we though? Are we? Because I see
Next
our
up
nose
is
going
the
down.
descent attitude. Start by reducing your RPMs to 1,800.
Whoa.
Then drop the plane's nose a bit further below the horizon.
1,800 RPMs. There we go.
As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing, while our speed is picking up. Why don't you get us back to a cruise attitude, and we'll hit the last part of our lesson.
Let's go back to cruise attitude. It's kind of hard to judge.
There we go.
Okay,
Now that we
that
know
looks
how
like
to
22
cruise,
though.
climb, and descend, let's talk about the turn attitude.
There we go.
Gently
Now we're
pull
at
the
23.
yoke left or right to start rolling the plane.
I've been freaking pulling the plane to the left. So let's go to the right
If
here.
you take a look outside, you can see how our attitude's changed. But you can also check your instruments for the details.
Instrument for
As
the
a general
details.
rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. Use them to control your roll.
That's 10 degrees. Less than 30 degrees, so that would mean
Notice
that's
the more you turn, the more you need to pull back on the yoke to maintain altitude.
20
When
degrees.
you're rolling out, you'll need to do the opposite. Roll
That's
and
30
push at the
degrees.
same time.
That is max
The more
turn.
you know about the main attitudes of flight, the closer you get to that pilot state of mind.
The pilot
so keep
state of
practicing,
mind.
And whenever you're done, pass me the controls.
Shoot, how do we pass the controls? Control on X. I was gonna say Z. Oh my god, so good! Look at that view. That is amazing. And there's like clouds up ahead. Oh my god! I don't know if I'll be able to ever experience rain in this game though, because I feel like that would totally blow up my computer. But this looks amazing. Oh my god! Alright, let's delegate the aircraft controls and finish this training mission.
Thanks, I've got control now. Well done.
Well done immediately comes and goes readjust the airplane. Freaking, our aircraft instructor was freaking shaking a bit. Alright, let's see. Understanding cruise attitude, we understood climb attitude, and we understood descent attitude, and we understood turn attitude. And we have completed the basic attitudes and instruments training. Go on. See, again, that does not seem accurate to me. Let's go on to the next one. Take off and level flight. Yeah!